test, test. Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Well, we are back. The Team Toledo Ice House in Toledo, Ohio. University of Toledo Rockets hosting the John Carroll University Blue Streaks here. We are just about ready for opening puck drop. Brandon Lowe welcoming you back in once again here, second home game of the season for the Toledo Rockets. Rockets are going to win the opening face-off. They'll work things down into their attacking end quickly. These two teams faced off last night. John Carroll got the better of the Rockets by a final score of 7-3. And due to some penalties in that game, a couple of notable faces for the Rockets unable to suit up tonight. Trevor Stokes, Jimmy Filecki not able to go. So we'll see what the Rockets can do without those guys. Certainly plenty of new faces. Many positives for the Rockets here on the young campaign. Puck up into the net there. We'll come back for a face-off. Starting goaltender for Toledo tonight, Vince Michelizzi, out of Ontario, Canada. He's played in 2 games thus far for Toledo. And the Blue Streaks are going to try to pressure him early. Whopperer wins the face-off, but quickly taken away by the Rockets. Ben Mitchell has it. He moves forward. All the way to the other end goes the puck. The Blue Streaks are going to take back over. Thrown up the ice. Deflected all the way down to the other end. Icing going to be called as the arm of the official goes up into the air. So back we will come the other way. We'll look at the netminder between the pipes for John Carroll. Nate Cava out of Monroeville, Pennsylvania. He didn't get to play last night. There's a shot from Garrett Meyer that goes wide. Looked like it might have gotten deflected in traffic. Here comes Meyer again. He'll dump the pass off. Winnick tries a shot. Finds the leg pads of the keeper. Here we come down to the other end. Taken in by Nate Brown. Quickly turned over. Blue Streaks trying to make something happen in their attacking end. Whopperer with it. Meyer battling with him along the boards. Empty pass thrown across the ice. Picked back up by Winnick. Winnick a little back pass to Nate Brown. Got by him. It's going to be lofted forward toward the other end as the Rockets make their line change. Blue Streaks taking over behind Cava. Rockets, there's a shot fired in. And it looks like it was deflected up into the netting off the initial shot by Justin Beaverson. One of the newcomers to this Toledo Rockets team, just a freshman. But he's a local guy out of Sylvania, Ohio. Another face-off. Toledo able to keep it in their zone. The Blue Streaks have the numbers. Back out it comes into the neutral zone. Going to be thrown across between defensemen. That's Beaverson and Crandall. Toledo with the numbers now. There's a shot from Beaverson. Deflected in traffic. Battle along the boards down near Cava. It'll be the Blue Streaks taking over. Thrown the other way to the puck is David Crandall. Crandall pass off the boards. Ian Wood throws down. Up the ice. A good keep for the Rockets there. 2 players go to the ground. Puck coming back out into the neutral zone. There's Nate Brown, throws the puck across. Rockets going to try to work back into that attacking third. Battle between Chris Riddick and Kurth Krasinski. It's Mike Kurth Krasinski down there in the corner. Blue Streaks able to get it back out to the neutral zone, but the Rockets, a lot of pressure right now. It's been a while since we've seen the Blue Streaks go down into their attacking third. Puck right in front of the John Carroll bench. Batted around a couple of times. Now the Blue Streaks have it. It's on the stick of Tyler Lamarck. Lamarck throws forward. There's Mike Kurth Krasinski again. Taken back away. Here come the Rockets. Nice break. And it was Riley Nadeau trying to come around Cava there. From right to left. Puck left in front. Nadeau tried the backhanded shot. Didn't get enough on it. And the Blue Streaks will play it to the other end. Michelizzi comes out. Looks like he may have lost where the puck went there along the boards. Nate Brown had it. A couple of Rockets helping transition this one to the other end. Picked up by Gazdak for the Blue Streaks. Gazdak being pressured. Down he goes. Josh Bassan. And the puck's going to be covered up there by Kava in the crease. So back to a face-off we go, this time to the right of Kava. The Rockets have controlled the puck for a large portion of the first 4 minutes here. Puck still loose, finally taken in by Samuel Herr. Back at the other end, Beaverson has it for the Midnight Blue and Gold. Sporting the white tops tonight. Near the edge of the zone, shot is fired. That was Gazdak once again, and into the netting it goes. So the face-off will be in the neutral zone on the far side of the ice. Here come the Rockets. Taken away. Whopper has help, but it's turned over. Lucas Winnick again. A guy that's been around this Rockets program for a couple of years now. Meyer out on the ice as well. We'll get a whistle there. Now the face-off will come to the near side. Whopper thought he was going to be taking the face-off. He'll head back to the bench instead. Puck left out in front. There's a backhanded shot that goes wide. Blue Streaks had some good pressure there off the face-off. First chance we've seen them have in quite a while, other than the blue line shot from Gazdak a moment ago. Olszewski forward. McLean there as well. Thrown around the trim of the boards, turned back over. The Rockets are going to go on the attack. Nick LeBeau has help. And offside going to be the call. Somebody into the attacking third too quick for Toledo. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off once again. Joe Premiano took it for the Blue Streaks. They currently possess the puck. Thrown down toward the other end. Icing will be the call, so we'll go all the way back to the other end. Down near goalkeeper Nate Kava. It'll be Nadeau to take the face-off once again. This time he wins it for Toledo, but quickly dispossessed. Matthew Comendador. Rockets get it back. Nadeau has it once again. He works up the ice, pass across. Still coming into the zone. He tries to shovel a shot towards the net. Off the chest of the goalkeeper. Still in play. Now it'll go into the bench off the stick of Nadeau. And we'll have another face-off down near the corner. Ethan Miller facing off this time against Ben Mitchell. Miller gets the face-off win. The Rockets quickly get the puck near the blue line. That one down into the corner after a shot goes wide. Pass across. Mikey Burton near the blue line. He's going to throw that one forward. The defense took it away. Toledo almost had it back, but Miller a backwards pass. There's a shot fired towards Mitchell Izzy. Able to get the arm up, deflect that one away. Rockets back quickly to this end. Ben Mitchell has it again, pass down low. Across it goes, Nadeau back to it. He leaves it off behind. David Crandall. Nate Brown, he's going to try this shot, and it's going to be scooped up by Cava. Here comes the senior out of Oregon, Ohio. Jared Van Herset took the face-off that time for Toledo. At the other end, the Blue Streaks trying to develop something in front of the net. Rockets able to knock it away, but the Blue Streaks keep it alive down in this attacking end. Going after the puck this time, it's recovered. Toledo still trying to get it out. Brown threw it forward. Van Herset couldn't press the issue to get the puck out of the zone. Along the trim of the boards. Still trying to clear that puck. Blue Streaks remain on the attack. Here's a blue line shot from Young. That one went wide. Van Herset back to it down in the corner. Has a little bit of help. There's a hit delivered along the boards. And now we will have a penalty coming to one of the Blue Streaks. Our first man to the box tonight, Max Whopper. And that is one of the face-off guys for John Carroll, so he's going to be in the box for two. And that'll give the Rockets a power play early on here, just 7 and change into the first period. Messier won the face-off for Toledo. He gets it back down in the corner, trying to throw it out towards the blue line. Indeed he does. The Rockets continue to pass it around. Messier gets it back. He'll work down behind the netting. Passing it around. Bassan. Back to Messier. Left in front of the net. Nobody home on the backside to try to put it away. Winnick forward once again. The Rockets do still control. Pass across. Winnick fires a shot. That one was wide. Recollecting on the other side. Behind the net along the boards. Messier back. He's going to swing it out up to the top. Around to the edge. Winnick. Looked like he was looking for a pass. It was deflected and taken away. Tyler Lamarck coming to the other end. And he scores a short-handed goal for John Carroll. And I believe that was Peyton Fogarty. I can't tell, 9 or 8, and it is 9. So Peyton Fogarty gets the first goal of the contest, coming on the stat side for the Blue Streaks. So Toledo still will be on the power play. Still a chance to go here, just under a minute left in that power play. So the Rockets are now going to have to try to even things back up. Toledo passing things around. There's a shot. Cava able to swallow it up. Back to the face-off we go. It comes out. There's a shot fired. Cava going to glove it. So a quick shot for Ben Mitchell. And the good news is for Toledo, they're putting shots on goal very quickly here, up in the double figures already. 11 shots on goal, including the last one from Mitchell. He's going to have another chance if he wants it here. Looked like it floated off the back of his stick just a little bit. Didn't have the space he wanted to take the shot. On the other side, though, the shot is taken. Riley Nadeau and Cava right there with the glove once again. Nadeau trying to win another face-off. Keeps some power play time on the clock for the Rockets. Moving forward. Cava deflects that one away. It comes back out to Mitchell once again. Going to try to go across the ice. He does, up to the top. Pass across. Shots fanned down by Nadeau. Toledo still possessing along the boards, under 10 seconds now on the power play. Puck tangled up along the boards. A chance here for Toledo. Mitchell the shot, and Cava right there with the glove, even with all the traffic in front of him. Able to just stick that glove up. LeBeau was on the ice in front of Cava, but it didn't matter. The result the same. An excellent glove save. Messier facing off against Whopper. Toledo won another one, but it's the Blue Streaks coming out into center of the ice. Whopper again. He takes a shot. That one well high off the glass around the boards. It carries. Both teams trying to get back to it into the neutral zone. It comes. Thrown back in by Fogarty. Down into the corner. Slight contact. One of the JC players went to the ground. Puck battle along the boards. Brown forward. He was near clearing the attacking third there. Just not quite. The Blue Streaks able to keep it in. Brown going to try to get back to it. Indeed he will. He lofts it out. Meyer going up the ice, trying to get down to it. Indeed he does. Then he'll wave off the icing call. Messier again along with Meyer. Meyer trying to work in the corner. A guy that's got a lot of experience here at the Team Toledo Ice House as a senior. Puck now goes behind the net. Picked up by JC, kept in. And no, they're going to say offside. A beautiful effort to try to keep the puck in there. Justin Beaverson dove out in front of him to try to keep it in the attacking third. An effort play early. Rendered all for naught. Toledo wins another faceoff, almost taken away very quickly. Possession battle through the neutral zone. Now pressed down. Mitchell Lizzie almost was challenged there, but Comentador went to the ground as he was driving. Toledo going to bring the puck back out. A little contact there from Riddick off the back of his skate. But the Rockets move forward nonetheless. Back across, nobody home on the pass to center ice. Out comes the puck through the neutral zone. Mitchell Lizzie going to come all the way up to it, well out of the crease. He finds Beaverson. Beaverson goes forward. There's Riddick again. Down he goes. Looked like Riddick may have been a bit tripped up there, but no call. Play continues. Max Richter deflected up into the net. And that will bring us to another stoppage after the whistle as we get set for another face-off with 8:23 to go in the first period. Ethan Miller and Riley Nadeau facing off. Into the corner it goes, thrown around. The Rockets moving back forward. Here comes Nadeau. On the right side, he takes a shot. That one went wide. Kept into the zone, but only momentarily. Connor Doyle had his hands full far side. Taken back away by the Blue Streaks. Fogarty forward. Over the stick of Max Richter. Mitchell Lizzie collects behind the net. Pass thrown across. Mitchell Lizzie trying to get back into position and does. There's one save, and the net comes off there. Connor Doyle was trying to help out his goaltender. Both players went flailing to the ice as that puck came in. And Mitchell Lizzie, he came out of the crease to try to clear the puck away. He sent it about halfway to 3/4 of the way through this first attacking third, and then JC was able to pick the puck back up. He had to get back into position quickly. He did make the save, so we stay at a 1-0 score. Connor Doyle trying to get the puck back for Toledo along the boards. The Rockets have it momentarily, but help comes in for JC. Here's a shot. That one deflected into the netting. The attempt from Ethan McLean. And Toledo will bring fresh bodies onto the ice again. The constant rotation throughout the hockey game. You'll see different lines, different players coming onto the ice at all times. Just another routine change for Toledo. Puck travels along the gold trim. Blue Streaks able to get it back. Little contact there. Here come the Rockets. Nick Messier throws it off the boards, trying to get back to it around the outside. McLean had the edge along the boards. Meyer was there as well. Toledo going to have a chance. Winnick throws towards the net. That one deflected away into the glass. David Crandall now forward behind the net. Winnick a little backhanded tap. Meyer picks it up. He'll try to throw back behind the net as well. Down to the ice goes Nick Messier. And the Blue Streaks are going to take the puck back momentarily in the neutral zone. The Rockets able to pick it back up. Coming into the zone, here's Messier again. He tries a shot deflected by Cava. A near miss there for the Rockets. As challenged as we've seen Cava all night. Here come two players to the puck at the other end, both tangled up. And play will continue all the way to the other end. Down by Cava. It's picked up by Aiden Conway. Blue Streaks trying to build out of the back. Through the neutral zone they come once again. Now they're into their attacking third, looking for a pass across. It's intercepted there by Doyle. Another empty pass goes down into the low corner. Nate Brown picks it up there as the Rockets take the puck back. Out it comes into the neutral zone. A couple of players tangled up there. Christian Olaszewski was able to put it back on the ice. Icing going to be the call. And down we'll go to the other end again into the Rocket attacking third. And for the Blue Streaks, Ethan Miller still out on the ice. Now he finally climbs over to the board. He was upset about something, having a conversation with one of the officials. There's a shot from Nate Brown, collected by Cava once again. The 16th shot of the night for Toledo. They have yet to find the back of the net. Nadeau, another face-off victory for Toledo. It's taken away there near the edge of the zone. Max Richter passes across the ice. Chris Racker. And we have another whistle. 5:40 to play in the first period. The lone goal right now coming for John Carroll at the hands of Peyton Fogarty. Face-off will be brought back inside that northwest circle here at the Ice House. Connor Doyle with the puck along. Nate Brown there as well. Miller going to get to the puck here first for JC. Here come the Rockets on the stick of Ben Mitchell. Mitchell around the outside. He's got help if he wants it. Tries to put home a backhand, and they score! Backside, Riley Nadeau, the leading point scorer for the Rockets, adds another goal. It looks like there's a discussion ongoing. We'll see if this is going to stand. And no celebration from Toledo. The officials' conversation still ongoing. Well, I thought Riley Nadeau had evened the score, but not the case. So we continue on here, just over 5 minutes to play in the first period. Commendator. Pass thrown across. Fogarty again. He's going to try a shot. Mitchell as he deflects it once. Relief provided by David Crandall. Net comes out of place. And a little pushing and shoving. Maybe a little contact on the backside of the play between Mike Kurth-Grzinski and Vince Michelizzi. And Mikey Burton was not going to let his goalkeeper be pushed around. And number 6 of the Rockets, no stranger to physicality. In prior years, it was Bauer Ritter donning that number. And now Mikey Burton taking over. Another discussion here between the officials. It looks like everyone making their way back to the neutral zone for another face-off. Still an ongoing conversation, though. But we're ready for another puck drop. Messier and Wapperer for their respective sides. Messier takes the puck. Crandall throws forward off the boards. Wapperer going to recollect in the defensive third for the Blue Streaks. Pass forward as the Rockets get it back. Still down behind the net. Messier throws it behind him. Meyer coming to the puck down in the corner, battling. He goes down. A little bit of contact there. Took the senior down. Lamarck across the shot. John Carroll held off by Vince Michelizzi. Meyer picks it back up in the neutral zone. Takes a shove there off the board. He got the better end of that deal as he was the only one that stayed on his skates there in the contact with Tyler Putnam. Going to the bench there. Meyer didn't see the puck behind him. There's a big open ice hit. David Crandall. And there's a goal. Riley Nadeau. That one, no doubt about it. The Rockets on the board. Focus shifted on what was happening back at center ice. Nadeau snuck one in. And he just flat out beat Nate Cava. And just like that, we are even once again, 1-1 the score here from the Team Toledo Ice House. Face-off won, this time by John Carroll. They're quickly going to go into the attacking third. That's Max Kurth-Grzinski. Max and Mike both playing on this Blue Streaks team. A little bit of contact there. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up by Nadeau. Other end, Rockets have the numbers. They score again! Their second goal in under a minute, coming at the hands of Ben Mitchell. A quick turn of events as the Rockets back out in front for the first time this evening. So back to center ice will come for another face-off very quickly here after two consecutive goals. One from Mitchell, one from Nadeau. Messier trying to pick it up. He's got help down in the corner. The Rockets have the numbers. Garrett Meyer was there as well. Taken back over by JC behind the net. They'll move out on the stick of Max Richter. In the neutral zone, Miller there as well. Richter throws a backhanded pass into the attacking third. Players all over the ice. Richter was down. Winnick was there as well. And the puck going to be picked back up by Toledo. Chase Solitz. Back it comes to Nate Brown. He'll take it behind Vince Michelizzi. Thrown forward. Connor Doyle. He's got help there from Solitz. One player to the ice, still trying to force the puck out. A shot comes off the stick of Fogarty, and Michelizzi's the one that flashes the leather that time and makes the save. Face off here once again to the right of the Toledo goaltender. The Rockets win another. Playing inspired tonight so far here through the first period. Of course, always a little bit of pressure to try to defend the home ice. They get the puck back. Ian Wood trying to move the puck around with his big frame. Solit's in there to help. Wood delivers a hit along the boards. The Blue Streaks bring the puck out through the neutral zone. They'll go into the attacking third once again. There's a bit of push and shove back and forth. David Crandall was defending there for the Rockets. Rockets able to throw it the other way, relieve a little bit of the pressure. Carlo Bertoni forward, wants to go to Lamarck. Lamarck down into the corner, he's got help. But Toledo able to converge on the puck. They have it back halfway up the ice. And now into their attacking third. They have the numbers, they have the bodies. Riddick gets it taken away, quickly gets it back. Back and forth battle for possession. Pass thrown towards the center of the ice there from Van Herset. Nobody home. John Carroll trying to capitalize here as we've gone under a minute and a half to play in the first period. Down near the corner, the Rockets pick it up. Dakota Keaton sends that one the length. And that will draw the icing call, so back to the other end we will come with 1:13 to play in the first. Battle for the puck after the face-off. Both teams still going at it down near the corners and around the back of the net. Riddick has it right now for Toledo. Once off the boards, once off the glass. Keaton trying to move it out. John Carroll trying to keep it in. The Blue Streaks would love to get an equalizer here before the period ends. Ryan Young threw one wide. Into the corner it went. Young going to try to get back to it. Contact there from Keaton as a hit is delivered along the boards. Couple of players to the ice behind the net. Bodies starting to fill that space very quickly. Not a lot of real estate back there. Kept alive. Max Kurth-Grzinski tries a shot. That one goes wide. Riddick back to it. He's going to clear the zone. Back to the other end we will come. 21.2 left for the Blue Streaks to try to find that equalizing goal down in their attacking third, which is where the faceoff will be. Riley Nadeau having a conversation with one of the officials there. Looks like Mitchell Izzy may be working on a gear problem down there in the crease. He had the gloves off and his jersey pulled up, maybe trying to readjust some padding. Back to play we go. Here, the Blue Streaks trying to keep it in. The Rockets will push it out. Nadeau has it on his stick. He'll do a roundabout coming back the other way into the Toledo attacking third, trying to push through two defenders. Down near the corner, they get it back once again. Both teams battling for possession. Nadeau has it. Pass out. Limited time on the clock, and time will expire. But a strong first period for the Toledo Rockets. They gave up a goal early to Peyton Fogarty, and they responded. Goals from Riley Nadeau, and Ben Mitchell has the Rockets up 2-1 as we head to this first intermission break. Back we go here in the second period, getting ready to get things underway. The Toledo Rockets on top of the John Carroll Blue Streaks. 2-1 right now as the Blue Streaks striking first with the goal from Peyton Fogarty. And then on the other side, Riley Nadeau and Ben Mitchell both added a goal, and that's what has the Rockets ahead by 1. The teams have switched attacking ends of the ice, and we are back underway. Puck will travel down behind Nate Cava. The Blue Streaks are going to pick it up on the stick of Fogarty. They bring it out from behind their keeper. Broken up there. Beaverson was in the way. The Rockets had it back momentarily. Lamarck was right on it. In possession exchanged, the Rockets with it once again. Beaverson forward. Too far out in front of Ben Mitchell. Mitchell was all the way extended trying to get to that one out to the right of his body. Just didn't have enough length in the arms. So the faceoff will come back down to the right of Mitchell Izzy once again. He's seen a couple of these tonight. Blue Streaks haven't been able to capitalize off of any of those attacking third faceoffs. Another one logged in the W column for Toledo. Nadeau got a piece of it there. Into Cava it went. Still kept alive. Shot fired in that time from David Crandall. Puck in front of the net. Comes back out through the neutral zone. A solid attacking sequence for the Rockets there. A couple of shots. Here come the Blue Streaks right at Mitchell Izzy. He makes one save, makes two, and covers it up with the trapper. Both teams with an excellent offensive bursts. A couple of tries at both ends. The opening line back out there for the Blue Streaks. Looks like they may have changed their lines up a little bit here into the second period. Meyer, the shot. Cava deflects it off the legs. Thrown back in, he deflected another. That one off the stick of Winnick. And that going to be taken off the post there. Contact between Christian Olajewski and what looks to be Nick Messier. Indeed. Both players went through the net. And so we'll have to reset back out in the neutral zone. A face-off here. Messier and Pfeiffer. And for the moment, the Blue Streaks have it. They'll push in. Max Kurth-Grzinski tries a shot. Scooped off the ice by Mitchell Izzy. So an attacking third faceoff once again. The Rockets going to bring some new bodies on. (14 against 14 for the faceoff. Mitchell Izzy just pushes it away, dumped down into the corner. That's Nick LeBeau running the puck around. Out it comes towards the other end. Ian Wood battling now along the boards. Matthew Commendador. Other end, Brown gets the puck back and the official's arm is up. We will have a penalty call against the Rockets. Connor Doyle gonna head to the box to serve some time. And in he goes. He'll be parked for two. Just 2 minutes and 10 seconds in to the contest. And this takes us to just our second power play of the game. The first one was for the advantage of Toledo. This one will be for the advantage of John Carroll. The Blue Streaks did score their only goal while shorthanded, so that's a possibility for Toledo. Stick break there. As now the Rockets are not only down a body, they're down a stick as well. Ian Wood He's got nothing but his body right now. There's a shot deflected in traffic. Here comes another from the other side. And Ryan Young ties things up at 2. And you had a feeling there when Wood lost the bottom portion of his stick that things might not be good for Toledo on that penalty kill. And certainly, just seconds later, Ryan Young adding his name to the goal column. Back to play following the equalizer from John Carroll. In the neutral zone, back and forth, both eights touching it there, Lamarck and Nadeau. Puck thrown across. Meyer was on the end of it. Shot fired, deflected by traffic. Meyer throws forward. Messier with the puck. He's got Winnick across. Cabo makes a nice save. Coming all the way from left to right. The Blue Streaks have the puck back. They'll try to go on an attack of their own. Whopper down to the other end. Backhanded pass. Tries to put another one in front of the net via the backhand. Off the boards. Nadeau advancing into the attacking third. Spins around one player. One-on-one. He scores! Riley Nadeau, his second goal of the evening. 7th on the year. A nice little spin move there. Got Nadeau through traffic. And he adds one. And again, 2 goals in quick succession. This time they're for opposite teams. John Carroll getting the first one. Toledo with the counter. Nate Brown had the puck lost between his skates, allowing the Blue Streaks to take over. Richter going after it down near the boards. He'll pass it off out in front. Mitchell Izzy, the glove save off the attempt from Ethan Miller. Back on the attack go the Blue Streaks. It's taken away by the Rockets. Nate Brown throws it towards the boards. Body's tangled up there. Josh Brisson. Backhanded pass in front. Brisson takes it back. He leaves it off behind him. Up the ice comes Ben Mitchell, one of the other goal scorers for the Rockets. That one over the head of Cava. He put the glove up but lost track of it as he tucked his head. Rockets still on the attack. They've got bodies in front of the net. Nadeau almost had a third. Nadeau with the pass back across. It's intercepted by Richter. Richter looking to turn the tide. There's a big hit from Nadeau. The arm of the official goes up. And that's going to be a penalty coming once the Rockets get the puck back. Goaltender coming out of the crease. Cava went to the bench, and there's some contact after the whistle between Ethan Miller and Nate Brown. Riley Nadeau going to head to the box. And that will put JC back on the power play. Shots on goal, the margin has evened out here. As we move along in the second period, 23 shots on goal for Toledo. 17 for John Carroll. Garrett Meyer having a discussion with the officials, trying to get an explanation as to what the penalty was for. So both teams getting a second. And it looks like offsetting penalty is going to be issued here. So not only will Nadeau go to the box, but Ethan Miller will go to the box on the other side. Scott Shannery and the Blue Streaks coaching staff being offered an explanation. are going to head to 4-on-4 hockey following the offsetting penalties. And this will open up the ice a lot for both teams to take some shots on goal if they can get there. Here comes Garrett Meyer. He's got Messier as well, recollected out of the corner. Messier trying to get it back to Meyer. Two players from both sides tangled up. Winnick throws down behind the net. Picked up by Meyer, left in front of the crease, cleared away. Ryan Young able to get the puck out. Here come the Blue Streaks, other end, off the glass. The shot was deflected. Lamarck picks it back up. Across the ice it goes. Gazdak picks it up. Mitchell-Izzy shoves that one off back into the boards. Young going to get it back at the blue line. Bertoni plays it in. The Blue Streaks will have to clear the zone as it came out before being played back in. David Crandall up the ice. He takes a shot, and Cava able to glove it. Three to 2, the Rockets still leading the Blue Streaks. 5.5 minutes gone by here in the second period as we roll towards the middle of this contest. Chris Racker with the puck around the edge, trying to play it towards Mitchell-Izzy. He got a shot off. It looked like it went wide. He picks it back up in the corner. Racker moving around, trying to get around Connor Doyle. The Rockets have it back. Beaverson with it. Up the ice, Ben Mitchell. Mitchell buying some time there. Here he goes into the zone around the edge. He takes the shot. It goes wide, maybe deflected by the keeper, Cava. Shot fired high off the glass. Coming off the stick of Connor Doyle. Battle for the puck down near the corner. Down went Beaverson. The Rockets still have it. Bassan now in the corner. Whopper gets it back. Thrown forward. He's not going to have enough space to get there. Winnick going to get there first for Toledo. Nadeau out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Messier there as well. Backhand pass in front from Meyer. Nobody there. Meyer gets it back off the contact in front. Nadeau. Messier trying to get back to it, and it looks like the net has come off. And indeed, the official going to go over and fix that just slightly out of its designated spot. And here we go with another face-off, this time to the left of Cava. Down it went to the ice, puck still on the ground. The Blue Streaks have it. Here comes Gazdak into the attacking third towards Mitchell-Izzy. He'll play it out to the side. That's where Garrett Meyer's waiting in the wings. Along the boards, both teams with multiple players trying to get possession of the puck. Beaverson has it, trying to get it to Meyer. Indeed he does. Meyer looks up the ice. He throws forward. Winnick is going to be offside. Would have been offside. So he peeled off of it, and that'll just give us an icing call. So back we go towards Vince Mitchell-Izzy's end. The Blue Streaks face-off struggles continue. Winnick brings it out for Toledo. Working down near the corner, wanted to pass across, couldn't get it through traffic. Aiden Conway picked it up. He's got it behind the net now. Thrown forward. He finds his teammate, Ethan Miller. Blue Streaks still pressing on. Halted there momentarily. David Crandall in the neutral zone. It's flung back down. Crandall going to have to go after it It's turned over. The Blue Streaks a chance in front of the net. Mitchell Izzy able to make a save. There wasn't much on the shot. Now the puck comes out of the zone. The Blue Streaks will have to come back and reset. In they go once again. Ryan Young has the puck towards the corner. He loses it. Beaverson gets it back off of Beaverson's stick. There was a chance for Ethan Miller. Very close range. Mitchell Izzy was able to just deflect it up into the air. Here comes Crandall back up the ice for the Rockets. Pass dumped off behind him. Little backward pass. Bassan towards Kava, and Kava going to make the save once again. .840 into the period. The Rockets still leading after the most recent goal from Riley Nadeau. Nadeau has 2 this evening. He's looking for the hat trick. 5 goals coming into tonight. This is the 4th game of the season for the Rockets. And the young sophomore already has 7 goals, including the 2 from tonight. Back down to the other end of the ice we go. Miller going to take the face-off against Jared Van Herset. Gazdak near the blue line. Moving around after the penalty to Ian Wood. The Blue Streaks are back to the man advantage. Gazdak reeling backwards. Rockets trying to keep the Blue Streaks out of the zone as long as possible. Here they come, a potential chance for Racker. He takes it to the corner instead. Pass back out to Gazdak. They'll go back and forth. Along the near side boards, fired now across to the far side, and it comes out of the zone. Ethan Miller's pass intended for Peyton Fogarty. Fogarty couldn't handle it. He does have the puck as they race back into the attacking third. Max Kurth-Grzinski fires a shot that goes wide. Ethan Miller gets the puck back. Now it's the Rockets that have it. Going to try to clear the zone. They can't do it yet. And near the top of the zone, able to keep it into the Blue Streaks. Far side, they'll try a chance. That one's halted in traffic. Puck still loose behind the net. Blue Streaks trying to stay on the attack. The Rockets would love to clear the zone. Down under a minute. We get a whistle. And we are going to get a penalty called. And that one going to go against Max Kurth-Grzinski. So now we'll go to 4-on-4 play for the next 53 seconds. And after that, Toledo will have a power play for 1 minute and 7 seconds. And the face-off now goes all the way down to the Toledo end. Messier to take the face-off for the Rockets. Messier and Whopper. Messier gets it. Puck behind the net. Being batted around, and it looks like the puck is caught up in the net. Indeed it is. They'll have to fish it out after the whistle. So we'll go right back to the same face-off spot we had just a couple of seconds ago. Messier trying to get another one. Meyer comes in and helps him out. The Rockets do have it. One touch pass off the board to Crandall. Crandall in front. Meyer was right there. Crandall back on the attack. He's going to try to fire another one. No, a pass off to Meyer, but Meyer didn't see it coming. In between his skates it went. He'll go to the bench. Toledo trying to get some new bodies out there. Here comes Ryan Young for the Blue Streaks. Other end, Young flips it over the top of Mitchell Izzy. Maybe a little trickery there. Looked like he had something in mind that never developed. Riley Nadeau, other end. Couple of bodies in. Crandall still there. Battling through traffic. Crandall tries a pass, and Riley Nadeau gets goal number 3, the hat trick for the sophomore. Riley Nadeau sitting out in front of the crease. Got the pass from David Crandall, and the garage door was wide open on the backside of Nate Cava. And Toledo, they're going on the power play here following the goal. Nope, they're talking about it. It looked like they had just gone on the power play when they scored by maybe a fraction of a second. So we'll go back to 5-on-5. Commendatore. Puck bouncing around. Out it comes. Mitchell has it. Thrown into the neutral zone, racing up the ice. Nadeau again. He'll fire the shot. Cava going to make the save that time. Would have been the longest shot we've seen tonight from Nadeau, but he certainly had the accuracy in the ones that he's taken. Cava going to trap that one along the ice. As Nick LeBeau was coming in. Another face-off to the right of Cava. And you got to wonder, too, if the frustration is building for Nate Cava after this team won last night 7-3 over this same Toledo Rocket squad. And they've given up more than that already tonight, and we're just over halfway through the second period. It's 4-2, Toledo on top. Blue Streaks throw it, backhand into the zone. Mikey Burton gonna run it down along with David Crandall. Crandall off the boards, pass forward. Back it comes, right to him in the corner. A chance to recollect. Lofted up into the air, and it'll collide with the rafters before coming back to the ice. That'll give us another face-off. Exactly 8 minutes to play here in the second period. Tyler Lamarck going to take the face-off against Messier. Puck comes scooting away from the pile in the middle. Burton, now Winnick. Lucas Winnick backhands it forward up the ice to the other end. Messier trying to run it down, but Cava will trap it on the ice. He did not want any part of Nick Messier that time. So face-off now at the other end, opposite to where we just had it. Messier wins another one. He'll get it back in the corner, but he's tangled up with Whopper. Again, a lot of bodies behind the real estate of the net. Worked into the corner. Awaiting it near the blue line. There's a shot fired. Cava makes the glove save on the shot from Doyle. The Rockets win another face-off. There's Ian Wood trying to bring it back out toward the blue line. It's taken away by Tyler Lamarck. The Blue Streak's going to go up the ice on the stick of Tyler Putnam. Putnam down, backhanded pass in front of Mitchell Izzy. He makes a great save on the shot there from Tyler Lamarck. The Blue Streak's going to try to keep the pressure on down near the corner. Pass back in front of the net, deflected away. The Rockets a chance here to move forward. Out into the neutral zone it comes, off the stick of Clay Gazdak. Thought it was deflected by Gazdak, but the official going to signal for icing. So back will go near the Toledo netminder. A face-off win this time does go to Matt Pfeiffer of the Blue Streaks. But Toledo gets the puck back very quickly. Ian Wood's shot goes wide. Chase Soltis to it in the corner. Pass back in front. There's a shot high from Connor Doyle. Nick LeBeau trying to work it off the bench. Soltis tries a shot. That one's deflected up into the air. Not really a challenge to Cava that time as it just deflected straight up. LeBeau trying to get a touch. The Blue Streaks take a shot in the middle of Mitchell Izzy. And here we go. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle blows. A couple sticks in the hands of players that they don't belong to. Max Kurt Grzinski throws down the stick of Nate Brown. An offsetting penalty is going to be issued here to both teams. Garrett Meyer awaiting the explanation to take back to his bench. A little shoulder shrug. He'll head back to tell Coach Kyle Measles all about it. And they'll get ready for another face-off. It will be LeBeau and Commendator in the box. So 4-on-4 once again. We only made it through 1 minute and 7 seconds of 4-on-4 last time before we even back up. Garrett Meyer, the goal at the other end. A breakaway goal, beat 2 defenders, and it was just Meyer and Cava, and the senior gets his 2nd goal of the season. Firing on all cylinders right now are the Toledo Rockets. A 3-goal advantage after the goal from Garrett Meyer. Messier takes it right back down. Had Cava off balance, but his defense bailed him out this time. It was Ryan Young. Contact along the boards. Beaverson picks it up down near the corner. Behind the net he goes. He'll weave back in traffic and revert course the other way. Kristen Olszewski, he fires a shot into the heart of Mitchell Izzy. The Toledo goaltender has really come alive since allowing that goal early on here in the 2nd period. He's kept it clean after that. 5:36 to play in the 2nd period. Still 1 minute and 24 left on those offsetting penalties from a couple of moments ago. Nate Brown really off balance there. He was able to get the puck out. The Rockets get it in the neutral zone. Ben Mitchell has it. They'll bring it back out toward the blue line, allow Toledo to press everybody forward. Mitchell throws it around down near the corner. Can anybody get to it for Toledo? They can. Nadeau has the hat trick already tonight. Has the stick. Working around the puck. There's a shot. Connor Doyle, it comes back off into the corner. Toledo still in control. Backhanded across. Pass intended for Nadeau. It's going to be taken away by the Blue Streaks. Max Richter up the ice. He tries a shot. Mitchell Izzy deflects it wide. Picked back up by Ben Mitchell. Up the ice go the Rockets again. Trying to get around one man. It's taken away. Gazdak poked it away. Lamarck now forward. Backhanded off the glass into the neutral zone. Repicked up by Aiden Conway. Garrett Meyer, the captain, donning the C. Whopper took it away, but the Rockets able to get it right back. David Crandall was there with the moves. Both teams coming back to full strength. We're back to 5-on-5. Into the attacking end we go for Toledo. Winnick, Meyer off the outside of the net. Almost had another. Down to the ice to keep it alive. There was David Crandall. Crandall done a nice job. We mentioned some of the freshmen himself, one of them from Sylvania. Here comes Whopper on the left flank. Around the trim of the boards from corner to corner. Still has the puck himself. He tries to dish it off behind. A chance for the Rockets to take it, and they do. Winnick up the ice. From the neutral zone, it'll be gloved by Kava. And now down to 3:29 left here in this second period. In Toledo, 3 unanswered goals. 2 from Nadeau and 1 from Garrett Meyer. Puck battle after the face-off. Slung down behind the net of Kava. Out to Commendatore. Also in there was Carlo Bartoni. Pass comes out. Mike Kurtz-Grzinski was right there. He had it go through his legs. Back on the attack at the other end. The Rockets working the puck around. Dakota Keaton couldn't get there. But Jared Van Herset could. We stay at this end. Riddick getting involved. Keaton now a chance to get the puck. Tries to backhand it in front of the net. Covered up by Kava. Now it scoots away after the whistle. Miller going to take the face off here against Nadeau. Out to Nate Brown. He fires a shot. Gloved by Kava. With 2:35 left on the clock. Off the face-off into the neutral zone it comes. Brown trying to get back to it and does. Tries to fire forward, back out of the zone. Mitchell Izzy comes all the way across. What a save. He was all the way to his right. He had a body on the ice, and he still made it back. Connor Doyle was down, and Mitchell Izzy launched back across and made a glove save with the left hand. Face off once again. Both players are going to have to go after it in the corner. Brown battling there with Ethan Miller. Help provided in the form of Chris Racker. Out in front of Mitchell Izzy. It comes near the top. Deflected. Nadeau had a chance to clear it out, but it was really off of his backside. Would have been hard for him to get to the puck. Nate Brown throws it out towards Nadeau. He'll go to the bench. Christian Olszewski. Puck comes down out of the air. A chance for Toledo. Bassan tried to pass through. Here comes a breakaway. Max Richter the other way. Mikey Burton gets down to the ice. The Rockets hold off another Blue Streaks attack here under 90 seconds. Meyer back to it down in the attacking third for Toledo. Couple of players, both sides, trying to work that puck out in their team's favor. Still along the boards. Mikey Burton brings it back out into the neutral zone. It'll be thrown back in by David Crandall. On the stick of Gazdak behind Kava. Thrown forward. Tyler Putnam now down near the corner. Trying to get it back out in front of the net. Across in front of Lamarck. Lamarck wasn't able to connect. Backside frustration showing for Max Whopper. Other end, Toledo tries to dump a pass off for Messier. Messier was waiting in front of the net. Back out into the neutral zone. Battle for the puck is on. Putnam swats it down towards the end of the Blue Streaks. Back down it comes. Nearing Kava, 15 seconds on the clock. Limited time available for either team to make something happen. Soltis was right there. Max Kurth-Grzinski has it. Thrown down into the JC. Attacking third. Under 5 seconds on the clock. And Toledo will hold it off. Nick LeBeau was just keeping possession there until the final buzzer sounded in the second period. The Rockets, they lost their lead early on in the second period on the goal from Ryan Young, but then they rallied back. 2 goals from Riley Nadeau and a goal from Garrett Meyer has got the Toledo Rockets out in front by 3. It's 5-2 here at the Team Toledo Ice House. Back here, 1 period remaining between the John Carroll Blue Streaks and the University of Toledo Rockets. 5-2 is where the score stands right now. It's been a back and forth contest, but Toledo has pulled away of late. The story, Riley Nadeau, a hat trick tonight. He scored the first, third, and fourth goals for the Rockets. Garrett Meyer has the most recent. Ben Mitchell has a goal as well. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. David Crandall going to pick it up there. Thrown back into the offensive end for the Rockets. Ben Mitchell getting to the puck first. A battle along the board between multiple Blue Streaks and multiple Rockets. A fan-down pass is picked up by Mitchell in the neutral zone. He weaves back across. He takes a shot, deflected in traffic. The Rockets will have to get back to it. Messier will be the first one to do so. Little contact there. Down to the ice goes Whopper. Lofted through the neutral zone by Tyler Putnam of John Carroll. Now Garrett Meyer has it for the Rockets. The senior one-hopped it off the back wall. Winnick trying to get to it as he crashed in toward the net. Unable to put the right stick on it. On the ground, it comes back into the neutral zone. Winnick going to pick it up there. Slight pass forward, looking for Garrett Meyer. The two have connected multiple seasons for Toledo. Meyer has it once again, a backhanded shot. The save is made. And that still is Nate Cava down there in the crease. Now the face-off, Ethan Miller against Nick LeBeau. Shot there off the face-off for the Rockets, goes wide into the corner. It's picked up by Max Richter. Into the neutral zone, Wood trying to fire back in and does. LeBeau gets back to it. He fires a shot off Cava's chest. Almost a rebound chance for Chase Soltis. Back into the corner once again. LeBeau tries to put it in front of the net. Soltis puts it into the chest of Cava, and he has to cover it up. Toledo still continuing here with the offensive aggressiveness that they had in the first and second period. They've kept it the same through the first 2 minutes here in the third period. Face-off comes away on the stick of the Blue Streaks that time. Cutting through towards center ice. Max Kurth-Grazinski has it up the left side. Trying to weave back toward the middle. There's a pass in front, but a collision with the goaltender as Pfeiffer went into Mitchell Izzy, and they're both sprawled out down there in the crease and into the net. That'll bring us to a reset as Pfeiffer able to get up Mitchell Izzy back to his skates as well. The net put back into place. In a neutral zone face-off. Van Herset gets the face-off victory for Toledo. Puck coming back across the ice. Pass intended. Nate Niestead. Battling there, Van Herset, Niestead, both down near the back wall. Aiden Conway. The two Rockets continuing to apply pressure. Out the puck comes into the neutral zone. Put back onto the ice by Beaverson. From Beaverson, it moves to Crandall. Crandall forward, back into the neutral zone. Backhanded pass across from Keaton. Came all the way down near the blue line. Crandall going to bring it in this time. He'll fire a shot towards Cava, and Cava just going to wrap it up with the glove. .42 shots tonight for Toledo, 26 for John Carroll. And we mentioned Trevor Stokes, Jimmy Filecki unavailable for the Rockets tonight after last night's contest. But the Rockets have played really strong without those two tonight so far. Another 17 minutes and 5 seconds to go. But they would certainly love things to end the way they look right now. Behind the net, wheeling back around. Cava, it looks like he trapped it between the post and the skate. Indeed, he did. Nadeau, I believe, almost had another one there. A couple of players around that area. Nadeau, one of those. Connor Doyle was in there. Nadeau takes the face off. This win goes to the Blue Streaks. They'll fire it down to the other end. Back goes Nate Brown, icing the call. So we'll go right back to where we started, and we'll try to do it again. We'll flop sides of the ice from far side to the near side here. Down near the corner of the ice house. Brown along the trim. Messier decoys on it. It carries behind. Winnick to it. Winnick feeds Messier. Turns around, gives back to Winnick. Puck behind the net. Winnick trying to get a stick back to it. It's bobbled into the corner. It goes. A couple of touches from both teams. It's picked up by Peyton Fogarty. In front of the net. One player without a stick right now for the Rockets. It's Connor Doyle. And trying to see who went down for the Blue Streaks over the top of Mitchell Izzy. And it was Tyler Putnam. Winnick and Putnam having words. Face off one by the Blue Streaks, quickly fired it. Mitchell Izzy off the chest, back to the ice. He covers it up. So very quickly, we'll come right back to that face off. Same spot, same personnel, different result. The Rockets take the face off this time. Beaverson around the back, had it taken away. Miller plays it out in front. Beaverson trying to get it back and does. Wood goes across the ice, intended for Soltis. Soltis and LeBeau trying to get to it. LeBeau there. Pass in front of the net, taken back away by the Blue Streaks. Up the ice they come. Max Richter leading the charge. Wood tries to swat it out there. He has it in the neutral zone. It's deflected off the boards, down into the corner. Soltis going back to it. Corner to corner, he wraps around. Along the boards, poked away by Richter through the neutral zone. Brown has to recollect for Toledo. Deflected towards Cava. He'll give it off. Mike Kurth-Grzinski. Nate Brown picks it back up. Tried a shot there. Gazdak was in the way. Both teams battling for the puck down near the corner once again, coming out toward the blue line. Riddick was there. Shot is fired. It was a weak shot, but a shot nonetheless. Nate Niestead for the first time tonight got a chance to take one and did. Rockets regrouping after it's recovered by Brown. He'll throw it into the corner. Riddick after it again, takes some contact there. The shove from Conway into the boards. Conway and Riddick battling. The puck scoots away to the near side corner. Van Herset around the boards once again. Christian Olszewski picks it back up. Pressure was applied there near the top from Josh Bassan. Bassan trying to get it back in the middle. Trying to work through three defenders. Had a hard time working through the 3-on-1 as most people would. Here come the Blue Streaks again. Anticipated contact there. Did Joe Premiano. Able to avoid it. David Crandall throws up the ice. Toledo will make a couple of changes. Back to the puck comes Ben Mitchell. Going to work in the neutral zone. Down to the ice he goes. Winnick going to fire a shot. That one deflected away just wide. Nadeau, puck in front. Near the crease. Finally covered up by Cava. Mikey Burton was harassing the goaltender that time down near the crease. a large contingent down you see behind the boards of people cheering for the Toledo Rockets. Always that home ice advantage. Get some fans in the stands. A little bit of a student section down there for the Rockets tonight. They're making a lot of noise. They have been all night. Pass back in front, intended for Meyer. It's taken away. In the way there was Whopper. He's made an impact for John Carroll tonight. Not quite the impact he's hoping for with a 5-2 deficit, I'm sure, but he has been all over the ice tonight for the Blue Streaks. Shot fired wide that time, out into the neutral zone. It comes once again. Brown putting it back in. Messier trying to get around Peyton Fogarty. There's a shot off the crossbar. Lucas Winnick almost headed his name to the score column. Messier slow to get back to his skates. He's definitely feeling the hit that he took, and he's going to go to the bench. Soltis trying to corral it down near the corner, and he's able to run it back down, kept it alive for the moment, allowed Toledo to make the change. And we have a whistle. Back down towards Cava, the face-off once again. Brown, there's Wood, fires a shot up into the net. It goes off the deflection. And that officially the 50th shot of the night for Toledo. A very impressive night. Brown puts on number 51. LeBeau tries to put it back. Battle in front of the crease, and they score! The student section was the first to let us know. They erupted. Ian Wood gets a goal. Ian Wood gets goal number 6 for Toledo, the junior out of Livonia, Michigan. His first goal of the season. Back to center ice we come. A 4-goal lead now for Toledo with 8 minutes gone by in the third period. Dangerous play there. Michelizzi tried to play it back out. Ethan Miller was right in front. Here comes Dakota Keaton for Toledo. He fires one. That goes wide. Van Herset was right there. Kept alive for the Rockets by Beaverson as he puts it back in. Taken back away by the Blue Streaks. Max Richter. In the middle of the ice, Riddick knocks it down. Van Herset forward. The Blue Streaks will just play it back. Back and forth for possession. Beaverson picks it up for Toledo. Beaverson forward to Keaton. Richter still on the puck. Has help from Miller. Miller down to it down in the corner. Contact there. Nice job defensively. David Crandall went down to the ice once again to play some defense. Thought about it a third time. Puck still loose. He gets to it behind the net. In the corner, Crandall corrals it once again. Lofts it through the air, down towards the other corner. Riddick moving towards it. Chris Riddick gets there first. Tangled up with Carlo Bertoni. Couple of players along the boards. It comes away on the stick of Ryan Young. Young forward. Here comes Whopper again. Backhanded across towards the net. Michelizzi knocked it away with a leg. Not much effort there from the Toledo goaltender because he didn't need to. Carlo Bertoni forward. It's going to be turned over for the moment. Doyle has it for Toledo once again. Nadeau, now Brown. Backhanded pass brought out of the zone by Bassan. Touched away by Tyler Lamarck. Back and forth the defenders go. Nadeau, he's going to go into the attacking third. Does he take another shot? Yes, he does. That one wide. The sophomore already 3 goals tonight. Certainly would love to continue to extend this Rocket lead. There's a shot deflected away by Cava off the stick of Ben Mitchell. And that one, a save for Nate Cava. his 46th save of the night. Messier back on the face-off. Winnick touched it momentarily. Now the Blue Streaks have it. They work back up the ice. Premiano had it. Here comes Messier, one-on-one, trying to get around the edge. Plays the shot. It's hung out in the crease, and Premiano kept it out of the net. Cava was all sorts of out of position. And Joe Premiano, the forward from Mentor, Ohio, saw that puck sitting there in the crease and just came in and threw it towards the corner out in front of the net there. Popped over Michelizzi off the stick of Commendatore on the shot. Blue Streak's going to try to continue momentum. Commendatore launches it toward the middle. Knocked out of the air by the Rockets. Blue Streaks will have to regroup, and that's going to be a penalty there. Mikey Burton going to get called for the shove to the back of Joe Premiano. .8:55 to play. A 2-minute penalty going to be assessed to Mikey Burton. And that means the Blue Streaks will head to the power play once again. Off the face-off, Brown throws toward the neutral zone. Young knocks it down. There's Whopper again across. It's deflected around Michelizzi. Max Richter making moves far side of the ice, trying to work it back toward the middle. It's poked away. It comes out near the blue line on the stick of Gazdak. He throws down deeper into the zone. Gazdak gets it back near the top, trying to line up a shot. Instead, he goes with the pass to Ryan Young. Young lost control of it, allowed Van Herset to close in. Back to the top, they'll go to Gazdak across the ice, shot towards Michelizzi. Backside, a chance for a rebound. Nate Brown made sure to get rid of that one. Blue Streaks trying to find their way back into the zone. Behind Cava, he'll keep it there for Gazdak. Messier harasses a little bit before Gazdak passes it off to Miller. Ethan Miller towards the front of the net. Now on the stick of Chris Racker. Fogarty getting involved, back to Racker. And a pass back out near the top from Ethan Miller, goes to nobody. It carries all the way down to the other end. Cava will have to regroup. And he gives it off to Gazdak once again. They'll try to start this attack just how they started their last one. Fogarty back into the attacking third. Pass across, shot fired, deflected in traffic. David Crandall was there once again. He has been in the way a lot tonight. Blue Streaks still trying to get one in front of the net. To the corner it went. Crandall trying to clear it out. The clear wasn't there. Kept alive by the Blue Streaks, just as it is there once again. Shot toward the net. Puck still in play. Comes up on the stick of Ben Mitchell. The Rockets are back to full strength, so it's a successful penalty kill there for Toledo. Connor Doyle, now Nate Brown. Brown throws down into the zone, into the corner. It goes near side to far side. Picked back up by Conway. Conway the backhand across. The Blue Streaks coming up the ice once again through the neutral zone. Commendatore trying to get around Nate Brown. There's a pass. Another pass fanned on Premiano, trying to bring it back toward the middle. It wasn't there. Cava will come out of the crease, tries to play it away. Mitchell got in front of it, knocked it down. Wasn't able to make anything happen. Here comes a chance for Mitchell. On the ground was Cava. He got in the way. The Blue Streaks able to reverse course. Knocked away from Premiano. Doyle to it, forward into the neutral zone it comes. Mitchell back to it. There's a whistle. And a penalty going to be issued to Mike Kurth-Grzinski as he goes into the box. So Toledo now a power play with 5:45 left in the contest. They're already ahead by 4 goals. Can they add another one on the power play? We're going to have to watch and see here over the next 2 minutes as Kurth-Grzinski serves his penalty. Toledo wins the face-off. Winnick fans on the shot out of the zone. It comes. The Rockets will have to reset. Back to Winnick comes the pass from Doyle. Moving all around the neutral zone right now. Doyle forward. Wanted to go to Messier. It's scooted by Messier to the Blue Streaks. Winnick comes back behind Mitchell Izzy. The Rockets will try to go again. Forward to Garrett Meyer. Contact there. Big shoulder from Ryan Young. Sent Meyer flailing to the ice. Messier scores! A power play goal. Nick Messier. His 3rd goal of the year. The route is on here at the Team Toledo Ice House. The Rockets out in front of the Blue Streaks 7-2. Toledo chants ensuing down there on the end from the student section. Well, the good news is for the Blue Streaks, Mike Kurth-Grzinski gets to come out of the box. The bad news is Toledo's added another. It's a 5-goal lead for the Rockets. They win another face-off as well to add insult to injury. Matt Pfeiffer trying to keep it alive. We'll get a whistle. We'll have to reset for another face-off. Assist credit on Messier's goal will go to Bassan and Meyer. Taken away by Max Kurth-Grzinski into the neutral zone. The Rockets now have it. Pass in front, intended for LeBeau. Around to the boards it went. Thrown back in by Crandall. And he scored. It found its way into the net. Crandall just threw that one into the zone. And it has not been Nate Cava's night. Number 8 for Toledo. Ethan Miller having a conversation with one of the officials down there at center ice. But with 4:35 left, Toledo continuing to add insult to injury. They're now out in front by 6. It'll be Miller to take the face-off against Nick LeBeau. Another face-off victory for Toledo. Away it comes on the stick of Soltis. Knocked to the ground was Justin Beaverson. Going all the way back forward is Aiden Conway. Behind the net, he'll pass forward, intended for Chris Racker. The Rockets trying to muster another goal, looking for number 9 down in their attacking third. Stick flung away from LeBeau. Puck being worked forward now by Max Richter. Along the boards, bodies tangled up. Riddick trying to come back to it into the neutral zone. Launched back in from Clay Gazdak. .340, Riddick up the ice. Tries to dump a pass behind him to Nate Neistat. Shot across, they score! Chris Riddick, number 9 tonight for Toledo. Everything that has been taken in this third period, it seems like, has gone in for the Rockets. Chris Riddick. Riddick, the 7th different goal scorer for Toledo tonight. In order, the 9 goals: Nadeau, Mitchell, Nadeau, Meyer, Wood, Messier, Crandall, Riddick. 9-2 with 3:13 to play. Mitchell Izzy to it behind the net, backhands it off to Nate Brown. Commendator, he'll throw back to Ryan Young. Young forward. Finds the stick of Brown for Toledo as the Rockets take charge. Connor Doyle back the other direction. Mitchell going to try to get to it in the corner. Not the first one there. Instead, it'll be Ryan Young just giving it off to Kava. He hasn't been able to stop the Rockets' shots tonight, but he's able to cover that one up before it finds its way into the net. And Kava has actually now gone to the side after the most recent goal. Alex Smoot is in. So we'll see how Smoot does here in the final 3 minutes, getting some ice time late into the contest. Across, Mikey Burton tried to knock it down. Lamarck out in front. Pass across. There's a shot. That one goes high from Ryan Young. Blue Streaks going to try to continue their attack. They'd love to see if they can get themselves back into this one. Certainly it would take a lot with a 7-goal deficit here. But they've got the puck in the attacking end, something that we haven't seen a whole lot tonight. Puck bounces over the stick of Carlo Bertoni as he was skating backwards. Pass across the ice as they regain possession. Aiden Conway. Conway back to Bertoni. It's taken away by Lucas Winnick. Backhanded pass dumped off. It's picked up by Fogarty. Blue Streaks going the other way now. Chris Racker leading the charge, trying to get around his man. That's David Crandall. He did. Shot fired, goes wide. Repicked up by Lucas Winnick. Winnick back into the attacking third for Toledo. He's going to the left side, fires a shot. That one high off into the glass. Once again, Max Richter gets to it. Richter and Racker back at it. Mitchell Izzy makes the save, swallows it up right to the center of the body with 1:26 on the clock. Puck dropped still in near the center of the face-off circle, bouncing around down near the boards. Nate Brown going to pick it up. He has the advantage, slinging it forward. It comes to Dakota Keaton on through the neutral zone. Gazdak going to be the first one back to it. He uses the crease and Smoot back there to provide a little bit of an opening. Now Ethan Miller has it. Miller through the neutral zone into the attacking third, trying to get around Brown. Brown just puts him on his can. And now picked back up by the Rockets. Back and forth, puck scooting into the neutral zone. Riddick has it once again. He'll throw it off the boards. Official ducking down to get out of the way of that one. Back out to the neutral zone again. Bouncing around, both teams trying to gain possession. Matthew Commendator finally settled it down. Fogarty throws into the corner. 20 seconds to play. Mikey Burton has it, 10 on the clock. He'll throw forward. Keaton backhands it into the zone. Riddick, a chance maybe for another one. Went to the ground. Puck in the open ice. And time will expire. What a victory for the Toledo Rockets tonight. 9-2 over the John Carroll Blue Streaks. We gave you the recap of all 9 goals for Toledo after the 9th goal. But once again, Riley Nadeau with a hat trick. He scored goals 1, 3, and 4 tonight. Ben Mitchell scored second. Garrett Meyer had goal number 5. Ian Wood with goal number 6. Nick Messier, David Crandall, and Chris Riddick in that order for 7, 8, and 9. And what a night for Vince Michelizzi. 33 saves down there in the crease for Toledo. He certainly did his part. And the Blue Streaks and the Rockets will split their